Are you tired of hearing the same old investment advice? Stocks, real estate, and mutual funds? They're all great, but what if I told you there are hidden investment opportunities that could deliver even higher returns? Yep, you heard that right. Today we're diving into 5 high-return investments that you're probably not thinking about, but you definitely should be. These options might just be the game changer you've been waiting for. First up, let's talk about peer-to-peer lending. Now, I know what you're thinking. What is this, some newfangled way to make money? Well, it's actually not that new, but it's something that many investors overlook. Peer-to-peer lending platforms like Lending Club or Prosper allow you to lend money directly to individuals or small businesses in exchange for interest. And the returns, they can be impressive, sometimes ranging from 5% to 10%, depending on the risk and the borrower's creditworthiness. Here's why this is a high-return investment. Banks usually offer pretty low interest rates, but peer-to-peer lending allows you to cut out the middleman, meaning you get higher rates. Plus, you can diversify your investments by spreading your money across multiple loans. Sure, there's risk involved, just like with any investment, but the potential for solid returns makes this one worth considering. Next, let's talk about tax liens. Now this one sounds a bit niche, but hear me out. Tax lien investing can provide some serious returns, sometimes upwards of 20, 30, or even 50%. It works like this. When property owners fail to pay their taxes, the government places a lien on the property. You, as an investor, can buy those liens at auction. If the property owner doesn't pay off their back taxes, you get the interest on the lien. If they still don't pay, you may even have the right to foreclose on the property. The big draw here is that you're essentially getting paid for helping the government collect unpaid taxes, and in some cases, the returns can be massive, especially when buying liens in areas with high interest rates. But of course, this isn't for the faint of heart. You'll need to do your due diligence to avoid risky properties, but with the right knowledge, tax liens can be a goldmine. Now here's something many investors overlook. Angel investing. This is when you invest early in a startup or small business, often in exchange for equity. While this comes with a lot of risk, after all, many startups fail, the potential for huge returns can be significant. Think about companies like Uber, Airbnb, or Instagram. They all started as small startups with little to no track record, and early investors saw astronomical returns. The key here is finding those hidden gems, businesses with a promising idea, great management, and potential for growth. Angel investing isn't something you can dive into without proper research or preparation, but if you get it right, the returns can be well worth the risk. And it's not just about making money, it's about being part of something innovative and exciting. Now, what about crowdfunding real estate? This is a new way to get into real estate without having to fork over hundreds of thousands of dollars for a property. Crowdfunding platforms like Fundrise or Realty Mogul allow you to invest in commercial or residential real estate projects with much lower minimums, sometimes as little as $500, 0 cents. The idea is that many small investors pool their money together to fund larger projects, and you get a share of the returns. The big advantage here is that real estate traditionally offers steady, high returns, and now you can access this asset class with a much smaller initial investment. Real estate crowdfunding also allows you to diversify your portfolio, investing in multiple properties or projects, which can help mitigate risk. And with the potential for both capital appreciation and income from rental properties, this is definitely worth a closer look. Finally, let's talk about high-yield savings accounts and CDs. Wait. Before you dismiss this as boring, hear me out. With interest rates rising in recent years, high-yield savings accounts and certificates of deposit, CDs, are offering some of the best rates in over a decade, sometimes upwards of 4% or more depending on where you look. In the world of low-risk, low-reward investments, this is a solid option. Now, I know this isn't the exciting world of stocks or crypto, but high-yield savings accounts and CDs can provide steady, predictable returns with very low risk. Plus, your money is FDIC insured, which means it's protected by the government. If you're looking for a safe, reliable investment option that gives you solid returns with minimal risk, this could be a great place to park your money. So, are you ready to step up your investment game? Start exploring these options today and see where they could take you. And remember, no investment is without risk, so always do your due diligence before committing any money. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might be looking for new investment ideas. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on the latest tips and strategies to grow your wealth. Until next time, happy investing.